Harley Davidson have got another homecoming event. This is an annual thing? Let's get into it. Hello, welcome to RevelatorAlf. I hope you're well. If you like what I do here, don't forget to like and share the video, subscribe to the channel and hit the notifications bell for all future videos. So, Harley Davidson, they've got another homecoming event this coming year in Milwaukee, right? And I thought last year the homecoming event was just a one-off. I thought that it was just it's going to be the big celebration of the company, and this is what it was about, just a one-off event. But no, it's an annual event, right? Fall on me, bad research on my part. I didn't think this was a thing. But of course it is, right? Well, they're having another one. Is it the same? Is it the same kind of vibe? Well, it kind of feels like it's the same kind of vibe. Now, is this necessarily a bad thing? Because I know I get criticized for being negative, right? And I'm not being negative. This is more of an observation, really, to say, well, I didn't think it was. I thought the homecoming of last year was a big celebration. It was a one-off celebration. Okay, I get that. No problem with that. In fact, many people were critical of that event as well. And let's say like Green Day, having Green Day, and they didn't think it was very much in line with the Harley Davidson ethic. I think they had Foo Fighters on as well. This year they've got Red Hot Chili Peppers. They got Jelly Roll. They got Hardy. They got quite a few other acts that I've never heard of. They also got Cypress Hill, which again I think is that really kind of in line with the Harley Davidson brand. But listen, that's up for a debate and up for opinion. But I just thought, well, hold on a minute. Last year was something really special. If you're having it again, then it doesn't make it special anymore. And it's almost like this is just another event that a big corporation are going to put on. Granted, it might be great. It might be something that people welcome. I'm sure it'd be very popular. And it'd be a destination for people to go to. I just didn't think it was going to be an annual thing. And if it is an annual thing, then it kind of makes the lead one, last year's, well, it kind of diminishes that somehow. This is a personal opinion. I'm not saying this is a bad idea. I just think, well, some of the acts I don't think are on brand. I don't think you can really align them with Harley Davidson. Whilst, I know Red Hot Chili Peppers, I forgot the name, the lead singer's name. He is definitely, he loves his bikes. I'm not sure if he rides Harley Davidsons though. I thought he rode a Honda, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So let us know in the comments below. He might start riding Harley Davidson now, because guess what? He's going to be headlining on this as well. But I thought he was always a Honda guy, but let us know. In terms of the other acts, a lot of them I've never even heard of as well. So maybe that's just me. That's fall on me. But I just don't think some of them as well, they're on brand. Cypress Hill, I just didn't think they're on brand as well. But again, making this an annual thing, is it a good thing? Yeah, of course it is. It's a great thing. It's great for marketing. It's great for getting people involved in the brand and like a destination. I'm all for that. I just wonder whether it had to be an annual thing. And also, how long is it going to be an annual thing? Are we going to see this forever and ever and ever? Okay, it could be. But I'd still go back to my first point here, or my main point, that if you've made it into an annual event, then it diminishes what the main celebration was, the homecoming celebration was initially. Let us know your thoughts here. This is a very short video. I've known about this for a few weeks. Of course, I'm sure many people have as well. Okay, this is not groundbreaking news here, but I just thought that I had a look at the news feed again from Harley Davidson, and I thought, let me dig into this a little bit more. Let me have a thought about it a little bit more. And I sort of glanced over it before, and I thought, yeah, homecoming, great. It is what it is, right? But then I just started dissecting it a little bit more. I thought, well, let's have a look at the acts. Let's have a look at what it's supposed to be. Well, didn't we already have this as a big celebration? I know around the world, the homecoming events, as in terms of the celebration of Harley Davidson, it was kind of delayed as well, right? Because you had this last year, but then I think in Australia, it started happening in December or January of this year. I can't be 100% sure, but obviously that it was because of time zones and times of the year and everything like that, to try and bring it into the summer phase for the southern hemisphere. So I get that, but I just don't see why we've called it the homecoming again. It's just like, well, we've already had the homecoming. Call it something else for me. Call it something else. Just call it the Harley Davidson Megathon or something like that, whatever. But I just think we've already had the homecoming. We don't. It should be something else now. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't get me wrong, I think this is a good thing. I think it's a destination. It's great. It's great for the brand, great for Harley Davidson fans and riders, especially in the United States. One thing I will say on this, though, if you look down on the advert, again, this is a very small point, but maybe something, because I'm not in the United States, and maybe something I'm thinking, there are other people associated with the brand. They are a lot bigger here, and they don't seem to be included. So maybe this is a footnote for Harley Davidson to maybe start including other people. Right at the bottom is there's a Harley Davidson creators meet and greet. Okay, so I know they've got all these guys here. Well, they're all American. Now, you might say, if you're watching this from the United States, well, yeah, we only want to meet American, Harley Davidson creators, YouTube content creators. I get it, right? This is not saying that you shouldn't. But you got the likes of, I'm not talking about me as well, because I know probably, many people wouldn't like to see me there either. That's not the issue. But there you got other content creators around the world, like $1 Million Bogan, for example, right? He's very popular in the United States and very popular around the world. Well, unless I've missed something, he's not there. There are other people there that you think, well, they're not very big anyway. They're not that great. So all of a sudden, why? It's almost like they've put them there, a meet and greet of HD creators. You think, well, you're not that special anyway. Now, some are really big, like the Adam Sandoval's, of course, of this world, and Blockhead and all that kind of stuff. There's some are really. I just thought, I'm not 100% sure about this, that it's fully representative of the social media influence that is out there. But also, you could argue, well, there are other big events around the world. Let's say the European Harley Davidson event coming on this year as well. Maybe they'd have European Harley Davidson content creators. So I get it. I'm kind of reserving judgment on that. I just thought it's not if this is a homecoming, it's not representative of the whole Harley Davidson world, as it were. And, so maybe they've missed a trick here as well. Again, an opinion, not a criticism, more of an observation, I would say, more of an observation. And I think if they're going to do this, have a HD creators meet and greet, well, there are lots of smaller channels there that are based in the United States that do some great stuff. They do some great stuff, and they're pushing the Harley Davidson brand, whether they're doing a comical style, whether they're just doing an experience style, whether they're just doing like a face to camera talking about stuff. There are lots of content creators out there who are pushing this brand. So mate, it's not just about who's got the biggest clout. Again, this comes back down to marketing. Who can they bring in who's going to push the brand the most? And whilst this is a big marketing event, of course it is, I just think it's, we've shifted away from a celebration to, again, pushing the brand. And it's a bit too obvious for me. That's all I'm saying. Let us know if you agree, disagree, doesn't make any difference. Kind of welcome all opinions on this. But are you going to the homecoming event this coming July, I believe it is? 25th to the 28th. It's happening in Milwaukee, USA. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you like what I do here, don't forget to like and share the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notifications bell for all future videos. And I will catch you again on another video coming very soon. Bye now.